No holiday spread is complete without the potatoes. Some like them mashed, some like them marshmallowed, but my next guest says soufflé makes for the best spud. It's an elegant and rich potato side to pair with any Christmas dinner. Recipe creator and taste bud influencer Tami Steggell is joining me in the kitchen. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
This is a highly requested recipe.
This is. In our family, we've been making this every Thanksgiving and Christmas. So it's mildly sweet, so it's not your marshmallowed version, and that's why we love it so much.
So a lot of people might say, oh, I save the sweet potatoes or the fancified potatoes for Thanksgiving, but you say they deserve a place on the Christmas table too.
I say Thanksgiving, Christmas, and any time during the winter because they're so good.
Yeah.
So should we talk about it?
Yes. What kind of potatoes are you using?
So this is a white Jersey sweet potato, and it's really confusing because grocers will call it a yam or a sweet potato.
I was Googling on Thanksgiving trying to remember and decide what I was looking at.
Yeah. So you just want a white flesh sweet potato.
White flesh. Can you get this at the regular grocery store?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's white Jersey or Hannah.
Okay.
Are the two names.
Okay.
So, and that'll be in the post.
And what's the characteristic of this potato? Why do we like this one specifically?
It is sweet, and when you bake it, it caramelizes, and it makes a really beautiful souffle, and you only have to use a 1/4 cup of sugar.
Okay.
So that is really wonderful because it's less sweet.
Okay.
Amongst all the sweet things happening.
Yeah, okay, all right. So you've boiled and peeled, or what have you done?
So I have roasted it in the oven for 2 hours. I do it the night before, so it makes it really simple and fast the day you do it. Okay. So all you do is you put your roasted sweet potatoes in a food processor.
Just room temperature?
Yeah, right out of the fridge.
Right out of
Doesn't
the fridge.
have to be room temperature or right out of the oven.
Okay.
It gets 2 eggs, a 1/4 cup of sugar. That's it.
That's it.
I love it. Some vanilla, some salt, a little melted butter, and some cream, and then this gets blended, and then we'll put it here in our baked dish that has been pre-greased with some butter.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have you mix the topping.
I'm stepping over to my station. I am gloving up.
So the topping is roughly chopped pecans, flour, a little bit of brown sugar.
Stand by, it's like putting my children's mittens on 15 times, which I did over the weekend. Okay, pecans.
Could you try again?
Oh, someone needs you.
Yeah, Siri thinks that we're chatting.
Roughly chopped. And then what did you say?
Flour, put it all in there, except for your butter, and then your brown sugar.
Was your Siri speaking a different language?
I guess. She's European.
She went Italian on you.
And then
no butter.
Just go ahead and mix that with your fingers, and I'm going to get this started.
Okay.
And we'll show you how simple it comes together.
I'm ready for it, sister.
Now you can throw in your butter and go ahead and mix it again.
Okay.
Until it's all well coated.
I'm making the bow of the souffle, right? Is that a way to think about it?
Yes. Okay. So the longest part really, let me mix this a little bit more, is baking the sweet potatoes the night before.
Right. I love that you've given us the night before seed though, planted that seed because it makes it so much easier in the rush of the morning.
And you don't feel stressed on the day of.
Right.
You can actually make the entire souffle the night before and then just plop it in the oven for 45 minutes.
Oh, okay, and heat it through.
Yep.
Okay. Do people dare give you an assignment for dinners like Christmas, or do they say bring whatever you want?
You know, usually we host.
Oh, yeah.
Because we really, really love our cooking.
I was gonna say, I would be way too intimidated to give Tami an assignment. I would just say, you do what you want, and I will eat it.
My husband is also a super good cook.
Is he?
And yeah, so we usually volunteer willingly to be the hosts.
There's control.
So
over that menu.
This studio is just a little bit cold, so I'm going to mash this a little bit longer. But basically, what you do is you put this in here and then top it, and it goes into an oven on 350 for 45 minutes.
Comes out looking like this.
Comes out looking like that. If you want to give it a taste, I just pulled it out of the studio oven.
Are people surprised by this dish?
They are a little bit surprised.
Yeah.
But it is definitely, see how hot it is?
Oh my gosh.
Just came out of the oven.
Look at you. I'm excited. I'm curious. I'm curiously excited. Oh, it is hot.
So
Hold on.
Yeah, sorry. Be careful.
Penny likes me to blow 10 times. That's her number.
What do you think? It's much.
I think that's delicious.
So much lighter than.
It is light.
When I was growing up, I never ever liked the yams with the marshmallows. It kind of grossed me out.
Yeah. Well, Mark requested those. Don't judge him.
Okay, I
He
won't.
requested those for Thanksgiving, and
It's
I about
okay.
gagged.
No judging.
Why am I yelling
but
at you? This is delicious. This is light, but it is very sweet.
Yeah, it's the sweetness comes from the sweet potatoes, actually, that they caramelize when you roast them in the oven.
This is comfort food. This is like quintessential comfort food.
Yeah, I love it.
I do too, Tammy.
And I love the
thank you.
pecans on top that are all toasty and crunchy. So
You want to make this a good substitute, I would say, for mashed potatoes. If you're wanting to mix it up, it's that same consistency, obviously, but with the sweeter palate.
right.
Love it. Love you. Thank you so much.
You're
Where can we get
welcome.
this recipe and connect with you online?
It will be on Studio 5 KSL website. It will also be on bitemeindustries.com, and you'll get like a step-by-step tutorial pictures on how to do it.
bitemeindustries.com. This is the teacher you want to learn from. I will be polishing off that plate. Those are delicious.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
You're
Merry
welcome.
Christmas. Happy
Thank
holidays.
you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.